pull it forward pretty far, didn't I?
Yeah, but that's good though, because we can put all the wheels and tires in.
How you feeling about tech inspection this time?
I mean, it should be fine. It should
Really, I mean, the one.
Yeah, so the race is until tomorrow, but Lauren's pretty excited.
Yeah,
He's gonna sleep in it.
I slept in it last night actually.
Oh, this is going straight back to race control right here. Back in our Orange County office. So we got a team of engineers back there monitoring all the vitals of the car.
Talk to us about this beard. When did you start growing it?
This was a 2 weeks to flatten the curve beard. Started off as 2 weeks to flatten the curve, and here we are like 4 years later, man.
You think he's nervous?
Yeah.
There he is.
So we're following him on Race Hero. We're in 51st position. He was right behind that Cybertruck the whole time, and it looks like you kind of get a buddy and you just start to like go through traffic, but the Cybertruck started pulling away. So
This is our third time doing this event, first time at this track. I got about 3 minutes before I'm going to jump in the car. We got Eric Siebold in there right now. Mini-Cooper, K24. A little bit of drama on the last couple of rounds. I'm sure you guys saw that. But I got a pretty good feeling about this, man. I think it's going to be good. So hopefully the old Mini's running strong, and we're about to go see what she's got on a brand new track. So let's do it.
It's good, man.
you're getting comfortable out there. I can hear it. You're
Tech
shifting.
is fine.
Yeah.
First stint was fun, man. I was a little tentative, like getting used to the car, getting used to the track, but I could feel it when I got faster. You get tired quick. At one point, I thought my hour was over, and I looked, and it was only 40 minutes in, and you had to commit. And then I was gonna do one more lap at the end, and then I said, man, that one more lap is always what gets you. So I should pull it.
It needs fuel. It's cutting out on hard turns. Temperature's a major issue. It's at 240 the whole time. All right. Well, the temperature is way better, but the brakes are non-existent.
Okay. Go Carlos.
So Dylan just came back from his stint. The brakes got pretty hot and we boiled the brake fluid, so that's not good. Did a quick little bleed. Now his dad's going out for about an hour, and then I'm probably gonna jump in for a little bit. Hopefully the car's still in one piece.
The stuff off of the front made a really big difference on the cooling. That helped a lot. But I pretty much drove at least half of that last session without any brakes at all. That's our biggest enemy right now. Good times, man. That no power steering is brutal, dude. My arms are gonna be feeling that tomorrow, but pretty good so far. The little flex coupler on the exhaust ended up breaking, so it's spraying exhaust gas up onto the hood and it's melting some wires. Luckily, it's just a headlight. We're not going to run at night, so we're not going to worry about it. And then the corner light is also gone, we'll say.
Well, my first stint went pretty good. I got black flag, so I had to come in for a little penalty box, but then got back out there and was pushing as best I could. The car got a little hot a few times, and by the time I was done with the stint, the brake fluid is probably boiling over because I was starting to go straight to the floor, but I think we're doing good. Car's sticking together.
What's the problem here? Yeah, you don't know. You'll switch off, drive her out of the car, probably a fire extinguisher. None of those were done. 129, please go straight to the penalty box down as soon as you're...
What position are we in? Have we looked?
25. It says 25.
Overall? Or in our class?
Not in our class.
Okay.
Like 40 something when I last checked overall.
That's not bad.
What's up?
I don't have glasses on, so we'll see how this goes.
You want to stop by the pit?
Now I get. Thank you, Doc.
Yeah, buddy.
So officially just got the checkered flag on day one. So a couple things we got to address. The brakes get way too hot to the point where they like pretty much don't even work at all. We put aluminum wheels on it in the front for new tires. Hopefully that'll help a little bit. Or Lauren behind the camera here, big mechanic guy, he ended up taking the little corner lights that are, or I guess fog lights you could call them, in the bottom of the bumper, took those out. But what would be sweet is if we get like a little bit of a dryer vent and like neck that around and get some of that fresh air blowing on those brakes. I bet you that would help a lot. The engine temp, I mean, if you drive it 100%, it's gonna get hot. Not a whole lot we could do. But then the exhaust cracked. That's our big one, because we definitely don't want to be filling the inside of the cabin with bad gases and all that kind of stuff. So if I can find a bandsaw and a welder and all that kind of stuff, I'll fix it. But we got to find that stuff. So we'll give you an update on that. We don't know what's gonna happen yet.
Hit it with a little bit of. I mean, the only reason we're freshening them up is because we can.
Yeah. Big time auto racing stuff here.
Brake vest going in.
You know what? Dirty copper, so you do it with your finger instead, because else you can get your brush dirty, and then that's secrets right there. Instead of doing it on the pad, you do it here.
No.
O'Reilly's.
The slip's gonna go in there. I'm gonna cut some slits in this. I'm gonna clamp it down. Then it's gonna go down. And then this piece needs to get welded to the V-band to delete it. I can stack like 40 of these together.
Dude, we're gonna get crazy with the ducting?
I don't know, man. I saw it and I bought it.
You're like, hey, screw it. I like it.
Dude, he was all about that.
I guess we're installing the dryer.
Look at this, it's coated as well. Look at that.
Nice.
Yeah, dude.
Well, the main issue yesterday was the exhaust system. We had a flex tube down here that kind of disintegrated, so we had to make a repair. Hopefully the flex tube didn't disintegrate because the motor and the exhaust system were moving around a lot, because if that's the case, we're probably going to break our header today. So keep our fingers crossed. Hopefully it was just kind of a low quality flex tube. We'll see.
So the main issue yesterday was the exhaust system. We had a flex tube down here that kind of disintegrated, so we had to make a repair. Hopefully the flex tube didn't disintegrate because the motor and the exhaust system were moving around a lot, because if that's the case, we're probably going to break our header today. So keep our fingers crossed. Hopefully it was just kind of a low quality flex tube. We'll see.
So we got a reverse direction today. So yesterday, everything we learned yesterday is out the window for today. So 7 hours yesterday in one direction, today complete opposite, 7 hours in the other direction, which means we got a couple of blind turns, which weren't blind yesterday. So I'm glad I'm going first. I get a couple of slow caution laps to get the feel of it before I start sending it. And just use a little brake, or you can down.
I'm about to go out on the racetrack for my first time ever. Make my racing debut at the 24 Hours of Lemons. You know, I've never driven on a track, and especially with not like any other race cars, so I'm really nervous about going off the track, being in traffic and not knowing if cars are going to pass me or not. I don't know. There's just honestly everything. I'm nervous about everything. I got butterflies. A little nauseous at the moment.
It's your big time auto racing debut here.
That's right. That was awesome. Yeah, it was super fun, and I felt more comfortable out there like once I started going, and I didn't think I'd go that fast, but I did, and I passed a couple people. I passed a minivan.
That was a huge difference from yesterday.
Dude, your lap times were so fucking consistent.
Good. So I just got out of the car after an hour and a half. I got to do the last stint, which means I brought home the checkered flag. Couldn't believe how well the car ran today. All the little upgrades we made last night were perfect. Everything stayed super cool. The brakes were totally fine. We ended up doing a total of 255 laps. We finished about 40th place out of 99 cars. We probably could have picked up the pace on a few things. We were fueling in the pit rather than the hot grid, so we were losing a lot of time there. But other than that, it was a heck of a lot of fun, and I can't wait to do it again next time.